Hello guys, so welcome into the Secret. And today we are having an amazing topic to share. Let me know if you're able to hear me. Let me know if you're able to hear me. You have given me authority through your power. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Early mornings, late nights, chasing pay that never feels right. Bills keep talking, dreams on hold, hearts growing tired, stories untold. Little faces you kiss, moments lost, the memories you miss. Yet you still care, though you feel drained. Helping others while you carry the pain, but there's a wound inside your soul telling you life can be more than this road. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Very soon we have our topic just on the screen: a beginner build online business system. I'm going to share with you how our online business system is best for beginners. There's light in my face as it's time. Every slips right through, yet you still believe God will pull you through. Trying to get it done, leave the back for freedom. You need to let go if you miss. Stars today, see God when He knows unseen. Let me know if you're able to hear the music. Stay true, what God can do. Start small and start today. My story. Watch God rewrite your story by taking simple steps, small steps at a time. Rewrite my story. Start learning. Watch God rewrite your story. Yes. I wake up before the sunrise, clocking before my soul's alive, working hard just to make ends meet, still praying for a little more peace. Miss the bedtime stories and smiles, trying to hold on through every mile. Yet something deep inside of me says there's more to life than this routine day. And I feel Him whisper softly to me, my child, there's freedom waiting. Most of us demand that freedom. So I'll start small Start today.
Start small and start today. Trusting God.
Just faith in me. I know He's changing my story. Step by step, day by day, with discipline on the way. I believe what I cannot see. God will change my story.
God will change your story. If you take a step, one step at a time.
Work from home, still get paid, building income.
Work from home and still get paid.
More freedom inside, more space to live and love my life. Yes, and while helping others rise, a blessing built to multiply. Just connect. I don't need skills, training's ready, guidance is real, step by step, so I never feel lost. I'm small, consistent, God covers the cost. So I start small, start today, trusting God.
Start small and start today. Don't wait for the best time.
Just faith in me. I know He's changing my story, step by step, day by day, with discipline along the way. I believe what I cannot see. God will change my story.
God will change my story. I will change your story too. But if you take action.
Sunday stream live account. Register with your name and email so you can get more info. We'll guide you every step of the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
I love this one. Hey, are you working long hours? It's fine. Making time with your kids.
Sunday's dream life.com.
Send your story right from your phone.
Sunday's dream life.com. My kids, more peace in my heart. Business.
You never walk alone because you have the support. The phone. The phone. You don't need to have skills or experience.
Sunday's dream life.com. Sunday's dream life.com.
That was a very nice song that I wrote it. I wrote the song myself, but I can't sing it. I just know that part, sundaysdreamlife.com, because that's my website. Start small today. No skills needed. Yes, guys, that was just the music that I wrote it by myself, but it's sung by AI. So I'm so grateful that we get to make this such music. It's very easy to create your own music now. That's to show that we are living in an information age where we have information everywhere. Whatever that you want to do, you can do it, even if you're a complete beginner. And this brings us to our topic for today. But before we go to our topic, allow me introduce myself. To those ones who are yet finding me for the very first time, my name is Sunday. I am originally from South Sudan, a mom of four, a wife, a working professional. I work in the IT department. I'm an IT professional, and I'm running a global online business. Actually, what I do is that I mentor people every day, people just like any one of you online, how they can be able to start up their own online business, even without having prior skills of working online or experience of working online. If you have basic knowledge on working on computers, you know how to read and write, and you are above 18, this opportunity is for you, and you don't need to miss that. And also, many people got my videos, my advertisements about online business, which is true. This is a legitimate online business. And I just wanted to speak to those people who really wanted real life, real experience, not just hype, not just something that excites you, something that is promising you something and it is taking you nowhere, that at the end you end up with regret. I'm here to speak to those people who don't have time for their children. First of all, for themselves, working long hours, not having rest for themselves, and their health is deteriorating. I am speaking to those parents who don't have time for their children to instill the Christian values, to instill the cultural values into their children. They desire to have more time with their children. But you know what? They can't stop that because bills don't stop coming. The bills keep increasing every time. So they have no option but to keep going for work and miss out the best time that they could be with their children to instill values. I am speaking to that parent who is thinking about retirement. You don't have enough in your bank account, and you're thinking, how am I going to retire? Am I going to be on government support, or for people who don't have even government support, how am I going to end this life? I am speaking to those people who know inside them, you know inside yourself that you desire more. I'm not speaking to any other person. I am speaking to those people who are ambitious. You know that you deserve more. You know that your salary is not enough to pay everything and to make you live the life you desire. You want to travel, you can't afford to go for vacation as often as you want. You wanted to, support as many people as you can, but you cannot because, within yourself, even it's not yet enough for yourself. I am speaking to those people who have the heart for ministry, but because you have to pay bills, you are limiting yourself because of what God wants you to do, and you don't have option because you need to go present for work so you can be able to earn. You're living out the time that God has called you for mission, that you could be able to do something for God, but you don't have ways on how to sustain yourself. I have good news for you. I am bringing for you an amazing business opportunity, 100% legitimate. For those people who truly wanted a change, I don't want those people who just want to say, Sunday, how much will I earn at the end of the month? Yes, this is a business, it's not a job. Where before you start, the salary is stated that at the end of this month you get this. In this business model, you have everything you need: the support, the training, the system, the marketing system, the automation system, the tools you need, everything you need. How much of your time, how much of your resources are you going to involve in this business to get the results you desire? That question, you can answer it by yourself, but you have all that you need to succeed. And for those people who thought that, oh, Sunday, I don't have skills of working online, I don't have experience of working online, how can I do this? That's why I made this show. You see, the topic for this show, a beginner built online business system. It suits anyone. If you are still a beginner, we have a place for you. We have a training for you called the Foundational Masterclass. It's for those ones who are yet baby starting. When you start something new, you have a lot of things to learn. First of all, the mindset, knowing that you are the owner of your business. Everything, you are the one in control. You are the one in control. You are the one who is in control, but you have the support, the tools, the system, everything in place. You can do it by yourself with the support of your mentor. You don't do it by yourself only. You can do it by yourself if you are, there are people who are different. There are people who love to work by themselves, but there are those people who love to be supported. I'm here for you. In this business model, it is a beginner-friendly business. To those ones who really know that they desire more, but maybe they thought their skills is their limitation. Maybe you think that your experience is your limitation because you don't have experience of working online. With this business model, you can do it anywhere and at any time. So for those people who wanted to do ministry, you can go anywhere in any part of the world, provided you have internet access. You can be able to run your business and from your phone and continue with what God has called you to do. And to the parents who wanted to have more time for themselves, for the children, so they can be able to instill value to their children, this is a business that you can be able to take care of your children and do the business at the side. Maybe after cooking, for those ones who are working, who are not working at the moment, while you're just staying, taking care of the children, and after you finish all the housework, you go and watch TV, you go and invest your time in learning on how you can be able to create an income stream. This business is for you. This opportunity is for you. And more special as South Sudanese parents. Lena fi Australia kanta fi Melbourne, ita fi Sydney, wala ita fi New South Wales, fi Victoria, wala ita fi Queensland, fi Brisbane. Kili mara jaleta. Mata bes geni saki fi be, ita gainu iyal, uzaman gifuto. Zeta gainu iyal de, hagamu kulu shokolata beta back the bada business taki fi be. Fi computer taki, wala fi phone. Like accent fi laptop le ando ita back the watch training there. Oh, taban is a wide. The screen is wide, so you can be able to see very well. Back the rhino quiz. Like in business, you can run it just on a smartphone like this. You can run it 100% on a smartphone. You can be able to do it. So, for those parents who think that time is good, they get the packet gala zaman tay kalafan. Umur taki biga cancer brain sitin, cancer sitin in that. And then we'll let a gali lisa zaman taki ma futu. Ita back their alimo ajetani business online, back their bad business taki online. Can it this haja wahid dem kede takun zolale in dunia le ta'alim. Ita kan back their alimo hajat de wita kutu fi amal. That's it. That's what is required. The training, we have a training which is video based, and it is step by step. Sometimes people just wanted something, but how serious are you really that you wanted that change? You want that time to help with your children. How serious are you that you wanted that time to create the life that you desire? Are you willing to commit to it? When people say commit, what do you mean to commit Sunday? Yes, doing it every single day. Like if you wanted to do maybe 30 minutes every day, commit just those 30 minutes every single day. That means sakida magam business time. Zama then dedicate business, making that just exact time, like in just that amount of time, that length of time that I put together. For this length of time, I am committing to building myself and building my business. Sometimes like you also like we are not serious about it. We just want something to happen overnight. Hajati la den excitement overnight there. Ketirto giji bulena wategeli. Ketirto not dilus gurush. Ketirto not give miss hajat ketir. It disappoints you, waste your time, waste your resources. Find something that is truly legitimate. And with this business model I'm talking about, it has been there for a very long time. 51 years this year. And it is 100% legitimate. You can do your research. But one thing I want to ask you is that don't conclude without finding out the right information. That's why I offer a free training on my website. If you send me your email on the DM, I will be able to send you a free 90 minutes training that explain how the business works, because that will help you be able to make an informed decision and be able to also know, is it something true or it's not true? You can be able to know and understand from the business, from the training. And with this business model, that's why I just, at the beginning, I mentioned people, the category of people. You don't need to have experience to start it. If you have the experience of working online, that's well and good. But if you don't have, you can still do this business. One important thing that you need to have is the willingness to learn. Be hungry. There are this one that there's this motivational speaker who I love so much that I used to watch him so much. Les Brown. He used to say, and until now he still says that I am hungry for change. I am hungry to speak. I am hungry to speak. Are you hungry for the change that you desire in your own life? Are you really hungry for it? Are you going to commit? Sometimes we start up something, and when we started out of emotions, and when our emotions are down, now we just forget about it, but we want the result to come out. In this world, there is nothing that comes out of nothing. You have to commit yourself. You have to discipline yourself. Sometimes it gets us out of our comfort zone. I used not to be liking coming live just to speak, because I just thought that, my English is not good. I am not looking good. I was just judging myself, even before people tell me, I was already judging myself. Some of our success will come out of coming out of our comfort zone, the place we think we are so comfortable. Coming out of our fear, because the fear that you are afraid, it hides your success. It hides your success. And one important thing that I always speak, and I love it to say it over and over again, is that don't just assume. Ask questions, research, go and find out information about what you wanted to take. Because sometimes we make decisions out of other people's opinions. What people say, these things online are not true. These things, who tells you? People are making a lot of changes in their life online, and it's very flexible. You don't have time for yourself. Do you want to go and get another third job, fourth job? You're missing out time with your children. Now you can't even track the children, how they are. You cannot, because you don't have time. It's not because you don't like them, not because you are not a good parent, but you need to catch up with the bills. And there's an opportunity here that you can be able to build something from home without burnout, without missing out your time with your children. And you're concluding without even finding out. Believe me, sometimes some people say something out of ignorance, they even don't know. If you ask them details, they don't know. Don't base your conclusion, don't conclude something or decision out of some other people's analysis. Reach out, ask for your own self, research for your own self, find the reasons yourself, and then now from there, make your decision. If you don't want to take it, you already know that I am not doing this because of ABC, not because of what people say. Sometimes those people don't know. They also heard from other people that heard from others that did not get the right information. As long as there's something that are not legitimate, there is the original one. And that's why I always say that find that original one. And if you're still searching the original online business, I have found one for you. And it's here. I'm offering a free 90 minutes training that explains how this business works. For beginners, just like anyone, you might not be a beginner, but that mother who don't have time for the children and she thinks that I don't have experience of working online, even no one. I talk with people every single day. People call me, they send me messages. Sunday, I don't know how to do this online business. I don't know how it works. But if you will tell me, you will show me what to do, I will do it. I said, that's it. That's just what I need to hear. If you are someone who is coachable, someone who is, is easy to be trained or get to understand something, you are the best candidate for success. not just for this business, for success. Because success needs you to become, to learn every single day. The knowledge you have before, it may not work today. We are living in an information age where things are shifting, changing. Now, when I tell people that we even don't sell products in our online business, the business that's in the business, things have shifted very fast. With the technology, you can do a lot of things. There are even things that you think it is a magic. It is not. It is just the the automation system or the digitalization. Things are changing very fast, and it is making life very easy and simple, to make life very flexible for us, more special parents who don't have time with their children. And we can gara yanta sudani ne ama ko sunu yike mu kalama kitir asanna min zama keren na kada haje tan na ba ki da iyal tan na fide inna ba ki der amul inna ba ki der dugo guru shalla gira ko ti subara nagde inna ba ki der amul guru zenin de ana diamond ana bi wonu lara ma bi stop wonu until I see that we really have that mindset that na ba ki der bada business ibe na sa bi kengal ana igen fi be na dugo guru zen be jake plana. If you are just willing to learn, that's what I need you to know. If you're willing to learn, that's it. You can learn how this system works. Leo kanana del gorileta iya haja zatu bi kamsa dagai wele zatu ashara dagai makifaya asanta bifahim aya haja mohim ana gorileta ani du tisain dagai training and get explain case business they get started. Come but debes godi yan general concept about the business. Now lenas and bigger monder are hagiga gurusu zatu gija ke system de gija ke pana be dapana ke be dapana kam will be gurusu gija jalana ke. You need to pay a fee of 149, and that 149 US dollar is one-time fee. Sama bida for maraten matalata marama shaharian ma uzbuyan. Walema fee sena zato one-time fee of that 149, and that is not the investment. Kede kama talking gala sande taking gali guruze 149. Business there is not a small scale business alvesta tatamia. No, is a middle scale business. That 149 would later access the training, would later access the mentorship, would later access the automation system, would later access the email marketing system. That email la aya zoro wahid al client, but the system will be sending emails to that person. And 149 day back to already later membership to our global business community. 149 day will be bada your website and maintain your website. They build and maintain your website by professionals. That 149 have a lot accountability groups, accountability partners. You have that coach, a mentor with no monthly fee. Then business is starting and it'll be to making pay fortnight out a month. You have to pay. With our business model, that 149 is it for all the services that you need to start and succeed in your own online business. Bigger than for 149, you will even know the high ticket products. Keep it about the level up very fast. That is for that class of people and also to get that. This is on how you need to really know that it's about the better business that is online. About the better business. And that guy they think it is a job. This is not a job, guys. This is a real business, real life. One of my art, the Arabic. Yeah, kabara. Because I was talking like that, and she was just laughing. She thought I was just making a joke. It's not a joke. And even if she said that, I just didn't do all the down I am telling you the truth. I know people don't want to listen, they don't want to change. That is okay. I know people who are desperate for change. I know people who don't have anything. Shokol is not bigger colors that cover me in shokol. This graph is shokol asanta der gurush. Me as that asanta burale shokol can is not bigger massive. Fi shokol na gamma ta karite ya biga akir zola mendo higher. I know those people who really desire change. Business they don't want. One of those people who just want to talk and wanted to see results. I was so desperate for a change. I started this business, and this business changed my whole life. This is where I say I call it God sent. God sent me this online business. And that's why I can't stop talking about it. That's why I'm so excited and proud and happy talking about this business. So if you are that parent that I talked before, it's a parent that I wanted to have time for yourself, because even you see your health is deteriorating because of working long hours, working too many jobs. You don't have time for yourself, time for your children. You don't have the connection between you and your children is even cutting apart. You don't know how you can bring them back again. This business is for you. For that parent who don't know how every time they give me kala guruze in account they taga mabamfa tage add guruze they tagi jibude kuti na klesa mabamfa. This business is for you. This opportunity is for you because you can be able to start up your business online. Build bira bira. This is not a get quick rich scheme. This is something that is realistic and depending on your how much effort you put, because people are different. I have seen people who really make a total change within a year. Some people make within less than a year. Some people make it within 10 years, 5 years. It is up to them. But what you need is the change. How much of are you going to put in your business? You have the tools, you have the training, you have the support of a mentor, you have the support of a coach, you have a global business community, you have a marketing system, you have the automation system, you have everything that you need to make your business successful. One thing that is remaining is just you applying those things and making it to work. So if you wanted to know more information, please, my website is on the screen, www.sundaystreamlife.com. Register your names and email. That will give you access to our free 90 minutes training. And in that free 90 minutes training, it explains how the business works, the business concept, the pillars of this business, and also explain how people whose lives have been changed. Sometimes I used to see myself in all those stories. I could hear stories, I could cry with them, tears of joy. You see people crying tears of joy. So if you wanted more information, my website is there. You can also send me a message on my DM. I have been getting a lot of calls recently, but if I have not picked your call because I'm still working, very soon I'll be at home. But as I'm still working, please send me a message. If you're sending a message on the at working hours, send me a message on my WhatsApp if you got my number, or send on below this video or wherever you get me, send me a DM and then I'll call you back. Or you can be able to message me on my DM and I can be able to reach out to you. So this is the kabara that I came with for today. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful time. We'll be live again today at 8 p.m. Brisbane time. Have a beautiful time. I'm looking to see you starting up your own online business very soon. Have a beautiful time. Bye.